Okay, definitely more pressure on this right.
40 to kill. We'll go there with attack, boys.
Ready to kill.
Stand by attack, boys. In 3.
This is the race committee. We have completed the wind sampling, and this race is live.
Course shift has been accepted, and race committee have said number 17 is our go.
A big change in the course, 100 degrees, massive shift to the right. Just listening to the onboards, they all seem to like the right as well, so we might see them really fighting to get that right-hand side of the track.
So it will be Emirates Team New Zealand that come on for the 2 minutes and 10 seconds, and then Rossa Prada Pirelli from starboard after the 2-minute mark. They're steaming in under 45 knots. Emirates Team New Zealand, they get the green light. Yes, they do. And they're in. Rossa Prada Pirelli coming in from the right, just a little bit behind time.
He's staying quite low, happy to go straight at him.
But they get the green, and they are a go as well.
Stand by, Jai.
Really big pressure coming down from the right-hand side of the course, so it will be a battle, I think, from these two big teams to try and win that right-hand side of the course.
We've got 17, 18 degrees, 18 knots of wind now. I mean, that is full on for doing these maneuvers in the pre-start.
Wind over here. I need a little
They're on
worries.
1 down in sun.
Green 50. Us getting on committee lay here. Windy on the right, bit close. Pretty 40.
Stand by for board down on me.
Yep.
2, 1, board down.
It's 20. They're on 2. Easy.
We'll probably go with attack, guys.
Yeah, big increase in pressure here.
Split up.
You got time? Plenty of time, no higher.
40 for the boat.
Rossa tacking up, getting a bit of separation.
Way above boat lay here.
Gonna do.
Have just tacked 30 to the boat.
80 metre boat guys.
Lions low. We have to go at him at some stage. I think I would go early rather than late.
Our bottoms, they're all good. And behind him,
Rossa just inside that boundary on the right-hand side. Big right-hand shift here.
Get it in a pretty push now.
Yeah, no problem going behind.
Rossa going for the attack, going behind the Kiwis,
17 for the boat.
pushing them to the start.
All the way down.
18 to kill. All the way down.
Heading towards the last 30 seconds for the start of race. Number 17, the Louis Vuitton Cup Challenger Selection Series.
One more push.
Line on him.
Just above boat lay here still. I think he gets
Rossa fighting for that right-hand side.
Strong hit, just don't let him roll you. Maybe, yeah. 3, 2, still too early.
Trying to roll. Big push here, guys.
High speeds here.
Don't be over.
Go for a right turn here, boys.
2-1 racing.
Yep.
Race 17 in the Louis Vuitton Cup Challenger Selection Series is on. The defender against Rossa Prada Pirelli. Split tag.
Oh, big touchdown there, Emirates Team New Zealand. Off the foils, massive twist on the sails. Huge gains to Rossa Prada Pirelli off the start here. A massive deficit for Emirates Team New Zealand to make up.
Okay, here we go. Very good. Big wind up here.
Yep, here we go.
Good one. Oh, thanks.
Well, the words of Peter Lester are coming back to haunt them a little bit. He said, when you get a huge wind shift, you never know what could happen. Look what happened. The defender down off the foils, but now back up and going. Second consecutive race start win to Rossa Prada Pirelli.
Let's go for boundary, you'll be all good here.
Just get some numbers on my
away.
Watching the replay here, you'll see both boats right up at cavitation speed there, and Emirates Team New Zealand foil down and losing the rudder there as the board hit the water. So big skid there from Emirates Team New Zealand and a loss of control. Huge skid there, and boys doing well there to keep that under control and not roll the boat over.
This is the race committee. We are moving the leeward gate, shifting the course axis to 080.
So we are thinking 1 and in at this stage. What feels good, Andre?
Rossa Prada Pirelli really locking the boat in here and absolutely ripping upwind there. They are max pace for what these boats will be doing upwind, flat water and big breeze.
About 12.
42 knots of boat speed there, upwind. Francesco Bruni on the helm.
Yeah, no issue, yeah.
Let's go on the water to Peter Lester and Chase Zero. Pete, wow, what a start, huh?
Yeah, good start by Rossa Prada Pirelli. They certainly put the New Zealanders under a lot of pressure. Key moment was when they rolled over the top of the...
Whoa, hang on, Pete.
Oh, big,
hang on.
big one here for Rossa.
Okay, recover.
Oh, I just got that back. That was super close to doing a head-to-wind check there as well for Rossa Prada Pirelli. So really tricky conditions here, Pete, out on the water.
Yeah, they're going to be long on starboard because the breeze continues to clock round to the right, which means starboard will be the long board. So Rossa in a really strong position.
Yeah, let's check in next leg. Yeah, almost the ley line, okay?
I've been early jibe.
Early jibe, but no rush.
What better way are we looking into?
Better way and Stampella after.
Rossa Prada Pirelli is steaming into the top gate for the first time after a moment. It was a heck of a big moment. They got themselves under control. You heard the cool voice of Jimmy Spittle saying, no panic, let's just keep on going. And they rip around the top mark for the first time. How far behind are Emirates Team New Zealand? Have they made any gains after coming off the fours at the start? Well, the gap's not as big as one might suspect, and it's sitting at only 16 seconds. Game on.
A big twist there on both sails, getting around the top mark there, and 48 knot exit speed there, Emirates Team New Zealand. So being fired down the course.
We've got 18 knots of boat speed right on the edge.
Just a little replay of this tack, Rossa Prada Pirelli. They looked all good, and it just really close. That rudder was so close to letting go there. And really, really big moment there for Rossa Prada Pirelli. Lucky to keep the boat under control there.
Let's see where they set it.
Maybe a little higher right eye thunder if you have it.
About a minute this way.
That looks better, Andre.
Rossa Prada Pirelli, 49 knots of boat speed downwind, so
Keen on the left at the bottom.
definitely holding the throttle fully open at the moment.
I think our range is like 80 to 90, really.
Coming back to FS.
First downward leg, and Rossa Prada Pirelli have got their foot on the accelerator.
They're not at their target position.
They're lengthening this lead on Emirates Team New Zealand. Remember, this is a no points race or a bragging rights race.
Still a bit out. Keep an eye on it for you. Copy.
Sailing into great pressure there, Shirley, down that side of the course. Rossa Prada Pirelli really locked in, sailing well.
It might not count for points, but it is great practice, and it's the first time we've seen these yachts race in anchor in this kind of wind.
Hey, 2, 1, anytime.
This is the race committee. We are moving the windward gate, lengthening the course to 2 nautical miles.
We can take either one, but we can do a
Rossa Prada Pirelli. They've had a moment. Emirates Team New Zealand have had a moment, and both were on the first upwind leg, and we've still got 4 to go. Do not go anywhere. The AC-75s are putting on a show today in strong winds off the coast of Barcelona. The first true grey day in the city. They will take the right-hand mark, as you see it, Rossa Prada Pirelli. Just ease it around. And then head upwind on leg number 3.
Hey, good on Jim for now.
Delta at the top mark was 16 seconds. That's what Emirates Team New Zealand were trailing by.
Ain't no rush to attack.
As you might expect, they've picked up a little bit of time on the downward leg. No, they haven't. 17 seconds.
It's 6, 2, 1, and board. Keep going. Oh, that's a 97. Thank you.
Look at the wind mapping here. Shirley, the ghost boat, showing the bend in the breeze there. So expect to see a bit of a left-hand wind. Should be a slight advantage to Emirates Team New Zealand initially here as the breeze bends.
Onto the Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli chase boat with Philippe Presti. Great start, Philippe, but you had your heart in your mouth in a moment with that tack upwind.
That was a bit stressful, that's for sure. The wind is super gusty, and that's really a challenge to sail the boat today.
It must make you feel good, though, when they had that, well, the moment going upwind that they collected it pretty quick and they're just getting on with it.
Yeah, there was an imbalance on the boat between the trim of the jib and the main that creates this little hobble. But I think now we're back on track. Very challenging, the course between the clouds and the shore effect, and yeah, it's going to be another 2 legs. Pretty funny.
Well, the gap's closing. We'll let you watch this one.
Thank you.
I think this is average phase now.
This is a long tack by far.
Copy. It's lefty on us.
Could be a bit of gas.
Just keep pressing into it. Nice, mate.
So they've just got over a ladder rung there, so they can do it in one after that tack now. So you might want to wait till we can do the same.
Agree. Okay, copy.
Hearing the voice of Nick
It's
Partridge,
It's only 20 seconds away though.
port driver.
Better angle up there.
Boys, just
I think we step up once we're over.
up here.
Still slightly right here, or you reckon this is? I think that's average, eh?
Maybe increase it.
3, 2, 1.
Helming duties being transferred on Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli from Jimmy Spithill to Francesco Bruni, and beautifully smooth tack there, and they'll be hoping to keep their nose in front in this great battle.
15 away. Andre will take a little investment up before the tack, okay?
Copy, copy. Always mind the
This
transition.
is the race committee. We're moving the leeward gate, shifting the course axis to 090.
Go in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, big slide, guys. Smooth burn. Bit of a chin. Up. Are you trying to build? Just check the next leg, kicker.
Yep, I will. Just give me a second. Okay, we have time both sides, okay?
Okay, so we got left turn, we'll take the game.
Yep, exactly.
I don't want to go too far, just because it's light on the
Rossa
left.
Prada Pirelli about to complete the third leg, which is the halfway point in all of these 6-leg races.
Your call.
They've had their moment already, as have Emirates Team New Zealand. Now they simply get back to business. Look at that knot rate heading into the mark. Just on 44.
Stand by in 3.
Slows down a little bit coming down into the left mark, and around they go with 44 knots around the mark. That's just crazy. So it was 17 seconds at the bottom end in favour of Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli.
Oh, increase for the BRA.
And they have made a good gain upwind, the Italians, as Emirates Team New Zealand go around that left-hand mark, as you said on the screen. Strong weather, strong wind. Pretty average weather out there on the water, Glenn.
Yeah, you definitely need your goggles on today. About 120 kilometres an hour of airflow over the windward cockpit, probably about 140 kilometres an hour of airflow going down that leeward cockpit side in between the jib and the mainsail. So increased flow on the leeward side, and definitely need the goggles on.
You'd be pretty pleased you're not swapping sides like they used to.
I remember those days well, and it's not overly pleasant getting flushed out the back.
Sounds like bugs and teeth weather, that.
It sure is. Really difficult to sail the boats accurately in these conditions.
This is the race committee. We are moving the windward gate, lengthening the course to 2.1 nautical miles and shifting the axis to 095.
The longest course I think we've had, Shirley. Breeze up and boats absolutely boosting, so we're high 40s downwind and low 40s upwind, so we're covering some distance here and the course getting stretched out accordingly.
We have a slight gain to Rossa Prada Pirelli, but not much in it. Really hard to pick any differences between these two teams.
Push, boys. Going in 3, 2, 1, and more down.
Still soft out of this, boys. Give a bit of power. Very soft, actually.
Only 12 knots.
Up with Lundo. Got a lot of helm here. A little jib car, maybe. And power up the jib cutter.
See the heart rates there of Bruno Rossetti
just one there to the left.
and Emmanuel Liuzzi. Pretty much
Agree with that.
up
Only
there
20 seconds, guys.
with the power requirements today. Huge wattage,
Maybe go a little bit fast.
providing the
because it's
hydraulic
getting
energy
lighter
to
here.
move those sails around.
We can hear the discussion in the trimming loop a lot more than normal, so the cyclers,
Well, I think so.
they got it hard
It's a
today.
little even, but
Yeah, we love the racing. At this level, this much wind, they're not so flash on.
3, 2, 1, here we go.
a big power up out of this, boys. Nice power up, yeah.
This is the race committee. We are moving the windward gate, shifting the course axis to 100.
Really shifty conditions now as this breeze is dropping, so both yachts having to power up the sails, looking for a little more camber and depth to sail the boats at max speed. You hear Jimmy Spittle there. Need more power here, guys. Keep it powered.
Rossa Prada Pirelli coming into the bottom gate. They'll complete leg number 4. Has Emirates Team New Zealand picked up some gains on the downwind leg? We'll soon find out. Rossa Prada Pirelli, 2 more legs to go. Can they get the win? Get off the water and smile across the water to Emirates Team New Zealand. Say, we got you there. We're 1-1 in the Louis Vuitton Cup Challenger Selection Series.
Coming up round up, and still going. This is in that phase then, yeah. Go.
Emirates Team New Zealand going around the mark. They've got 2 legs to go now.
Keep going, eh?
Yeah, big lull in the breeze from what it was on the last lap. So boat speed's dropping there, back into the sort of mid-20s now compared to 40s on the last upwind. So a huge lull in the breeze there.
Too late now. Let's go to boundary. Oh, slow there. Yeah, all good.
Both teams in a pretty small jib, and a huge push now to power up everything they have.
Bit of switching gears here in both state, guys. North Hill.
Coming at it fast. Over. On foot. It's frozen, maybe.
Better pressure always right still.
And back. Real dynamic now, so make sure we catch everything.
The risk here is that the breeze actually completely shuts down, or to the point where one or both boats may be off their foils. So this race is not over, and Mother Nature will dictate the playbook.
Beat me to it. I was going to say, is there another wrinkle in this race with 2 legs to go? Well, it'll also show who maybe has got the better boat and softer wind too, right?
Certainly be interesting. These jibs that they've got on are set up for big breeze, and the breeze is dropping, but looks like it's still hopefully enough there to get around the track cleanly.
Both boats feeling the pain right now.
Doing a big knob. All the other way at the moment. You go, you try it. Yeah,
Following us.
No rush, but
There's a really good pressure coming in 10.
probably staying here.
southwest now. It's light.
Getting on this upward leg, it's leg number 5. It's going to chase 0. Pete, what do you make of this so far? Has that wind come significantly down?
2, 1, and board. Easy, Louis.
Alrighty, a few technical issues. It's a big old day out there on the water. But we are seeing some spectacular AC75 racing. And it hasn't all been perfect. But boys, it's been spectacular.
Breeze now to 10 knots, so it looks like Luna Rossa got a bit of a puff there. That is a big change, isn't it? They started in 18, now down to 10.
Good pressure.
Stand by, guys. Go in 3, 2, 1. Drive it down.
First day we've been able to see into the eyes of Jimmy Spidell and Francesco Bruni.
Very good.
They look fully focused.
We are on the right side. They are to leeward of us, so...
Full concentration on the course. Numbers, see the eyeballs scanning. It's a continuous scan. Numbers, course, breeze, numbers, course, breeze.
Just try to...
Round and round you go.
How many screens would they have?
Oh, there'd be 4 or 5 screens there with hundreds of
Let's not overdo
numbers
it, okay, though,
decipher.
Jimmy? Because just if we get caught low, it's a shit fight.
Really good path here at 10.
They are on our left side, so keep that in mind.
Breeze now down to 8 knots.
A little more heel.
I'm just worried that it's going to get light at some stage and then we have to rebuild. So 31, I would say minimum boat speed, please.
The pressure is looking really good up here. Really solid. Definitely not getting lighter.
Copy that.
Gonna get flat on B. Are you still happy with this? I think it's a good
This
minus
is
1.
good mode, guys. Going well. At this stage, unfortunately, it's a big bias for the left mark. What do you think if we do 2 tacks? And I don't know. Your call.
I think 2.
2 tacks? Yeah. So in that case, we need to keep it fast.
So transition flat in here. Nice. And by. Let's just go on the line, have a look, because all the software changed.
Go on lay. But keep the speed. 3, 2, 1, and here we go.
Let's go.
Constant communication between Francesco Bruni and Jimmy Spittle is just delightful to listen to you. They take you through exactly what they're thinking, heading up towards that top mark gate for the last time. You can see in the distance, top left of your screen, Emirates Team New Zealand well behind now, but that wind pressure has certainly dropped dramatically, affecting both boats. One more leg to go for Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli.
Keep it started slowly going there. Nice. Really good control then.
Yeah, I've lost all race software.
Okay. It's coming back, I think. I lost it as well, so...
I'll ask the race committee.
I think we can just go on boundary.
But yeah, ask the race committee.
Yeah, race committee, Italy. Yeah, Mel, we lost our race software. We can see the boundaries, we can't see anything else, can't see the marks. It's back now.
Probably back now.
Race committee copies.
Boundary here.
Parallel boundary, yeah, I agree. 120.
I think it's all the way for me.
Quite a bit of rain coming down there by the looks of things now as well.
Emirates Team New Zealand coming into the top gate for the final time in this 17th race of the Louis Vuitton Cup Challenger Selection Series. It's been one of those days, not just for this team, it's the Italians have had a moment, and the race before the French had a big moment as well. So it's all going on a rough old day out here in Barcelona.
Luna Rossa did so well on that upwind leg. I mean, they picked their way through the breeze, but also changed modes into the softening breeze. I mean, how impressed were you?
They definitely linked a few shifts there, the Italians, and really good eyes out of the boat. It's definitely one of those days where you really need to be looking far up the course, and a lot of mode changes, a lot of gear changes, and you really need to sail cleverly, so that
Little
they've
further,
done a
I
really
think we
good job
go,
there.
yeah. A little further.
We heard the panic
This is
from the
pressure for the
Italian
job.
boat when they
Yeah, have to go
lost
here.
the electronic
Three.
map that they have. How hard is it to sail the boat on the track without that?
Yeah, you're flying blind largely without that. That software's super critical to getting the boat around the course cleanly. All your information is there, so you're going back to flying without instruments when that happens.
Big gust here.
Holy shit. Man. Let's go up by a fucking yacht or something, same with it.
Apologies for the colourful language there. Emirates Team New Zealand, not sure what happened there. It sounded like
Obviously, got them down here.
possibly
the
a little
software back now, so
clap of thunder in the distance, possibly. Spooked the herd.
They're sailing very high, like if they have a lefty. Have a look on it.
Yeah, that's a
Really dynamic day
Coming
here
down a
in
bit.
Barcelona.
We're in 2 different breezes.
We got good
We
pressure.
know
It's a big
early on in the
lefty.
piece there was some talk of thunder and lightning. We've heard some thunder right now. Lightning's a no-go with these boats. And the race committee will be very wow.
Let's go up by a fucking
Now you can see why someone went off. Oh my goodness, near miss. That is a serious moment in the 17th race. Lightning on the race course.
Helicopter path here, guys.
They're stopped.
Emirates Team New Zealand pulling out.
Up a bit.
I read it.
Who's under it?
stand by.
Down to 2 here. It's about to get
Any
quite
time.
gusty.
3, 2,
Yeah, I think
1, well done.
Mother Nature
This is
really...
the umpires, New Zealand, outside the boundary more than 100 metres. You are disqualified. Race awarded to Italy.
You're going to turn right here, just don't go away from that lightning.
Yeah, Mother Nature obviously not happy
Turn up and stop
Next
right
move will
here.
be
at the moment, and
I think go close to them, bro.
beaching her
I'll just
fury.
go to the outside of the 2 and park there, yeah?
Luna Rossa have bailed out as well.
Just if you're on a carbon boat with a massive carbon mast that's filled with electronics, it is
We'll attack here.
potentially a low risk, but a risk to you and also
stand by.
obviously the equipment. So
2, 1.
they're keen to get out the way.